Year. Let's go. Let's go. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Game time. Game time. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Game time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I don't want to get my light on over here. There we go. I need y'all to see my beautiful bald head. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got some giveaways. We got some giveaways we got to get sent out here. We got some nice giveaways we got to send out. All we do is give on this channel for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Just to better the community. That's it. Why is this taking so long? Come on, boys. Come get to work. I'm about to edit my Edison deck while I wait. This is what I do while I wait for Omega matches to load, bro. I'll just be editing Edison decks. I'm rebuilding a GB deck, but not with my max rarity GBs because I don't want to ruin my max rarity GBs. It's the last thing I want to do. So I had to bust out the regular secret rares and super rares. Regular rares. Regular rares is what my wife likes to call them. She calls them regular rares. Anything that's a super to a secret rare is called a regular rare to my wife. That's what she calls them when we rip packs. And then if we get like a Starlight or like something like an ultimate rare or something like that, then she calls it a super secret special rare. Super secret special rares. This is why you rip packs with the wives, boys. Because they pull the super secret special rares all the time. Every time. Me, I rip packs, super rares. Nah, I've ripped actually pretty cracked, bro. Yeah, Elfnote today. Elfnote today. I'm testing out some new stuff for the Elfnote strategy that I thought was kind of interesting. I wanted to give it a little more push. So we're going to cover the elves. Plus, I'm a little mad at my Rolad deck. I did a case tournament the other day on Saturday. And I got top 8, but in top 8, I bricked harder than I ever bricked in my life. And I was just like, I can't really run. I needed a break, bro. I needed a break. After that, after bricking so bad, bro, I was like, I need a break. I need a break from the roll ads for a second because that just upset me. Oh my god, Ineocraft, bro, really, really, bro. Oh my god, that's so annoying, bro. Like the fact that this deck was created and then people play this deck is just degenerate stuff right here. It's absolutely degenerate stuff. This isn't even real, bro. What is it about my first matches of the day always being some degenerate shit? All right. Portal's a good card. He has 2 set. I think normal summoning Medius is probably the best bet here. I don't even remember what some of these effects are. I know there's like negations. We'll special summon. I would Black Rose this, to be honest. I was literally just thinking about that. Honestly. I'm just gonna special summon this and see what he does. Let's see what he does here. I'm gonna get the ad first because, like, I mean, all right, he's not interacting at all, so I'm not sure what he's got here. see if he does anything. Yeah. I mean, Joel is a card. Let's just clear the field. Okay, I have no idea what these guys do. I think this is like chain link 3s or higher or something, right? Whatever, quick effect, you change this card face up, negate the activation. Negate the during your opponent activates a card or effect on the field. So why did he activate this? Why did he stop this? And then I see a Pixia. Your opponent cannot target cards in the graveyard when your opponent activates a card effect, targets a card. You control quick effect. You can change this face down to visit, negate that effect. Then you can ban. All right, so target negation. I mean, that's fine. Portal's just gonna dump one to grave. Is it gonna help me anywhere? See, I just don't know. Maybe I could OTK here, right? I should be able to OTK with this. I should be able to OTK him. Let's go ahead and I guess this guy isn't really going to give me too much value. Let's grab the Fortuna. Fortuna summon. I'm going to re-chat in a second. I see it in my peripherals going off right now. Y'all would probably tell me what to do. It's been a minute since I played Elfnote, so low-key might be making some misplays. But I think, this is game right here. I mean, this is more than enough for game. I mean, I can even do this guy too. Man, I'll just summon this guy out on top of this. Like, I don't even need to do much here. I just put back the Ash. I mean, this is game. Yeah, this is game. I don't even need a synchro. It's good. Attack. No, none of that. Made sense to activate. Yeah. There's no need to activate portal at all. Nope. I'll go ahead, snipe this dude here. Beautiful. Now we can just go ahead and activate Regina. We'll send this guy because we don't need him anymore. Summon. I mean, whatever. Sure. I mean, it didn't matter. I didn't need to summon Regina to the middle zone anyways because I could have just brought back the Lucini or the Fortuna, and then Fortuna would attack for game. But not gonna play into Fualas. This is my current list. My actual TCG list, board list, is a little bit different. I'm on 2, so I'm running the pass lull. I think this card is absolutely cracked, and it gives you another layer. So I'm actually running 2 of this inside my current list. I've been testing that out. Ogre's a good card. I mean, Bell's a good card. Veller's not going to do jack. I don't think Duster's going to do anything either, honestly. So we're going to side this out, side this out, side that out. Joel's probably going to put in some work. I need one more card. Side out of Tinia. Double Perulia. I love it, bro. We don't need to do anything. I don't even need to activate one of these yet. I'm gonna wait for him to activate the effect to set. That's a good card. That's all this deck does, bro. Is floodgate you, bro. Like that's why it's like no skill, bro. It's like no skill. Subspace battle, yeah, definitely ask that one. That one's a scary ass card. Subspace battle is a scary card, bro. That one does too much, bro. Yeah, that's fine. Pay 8 search, or is pay 9? Whatever. That's fine. I'm just gonna make him play into the Perulia because I don't want him to play around it somehow. I'm like, I don't know, because they usually main deck those floodgates inside here, bro. So like, I don't want them just like tribute, and then just pass. I want them to use the effect and guarantee me draws here. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about getting drolled. So we'll wait for him to use the effect. All right, double scale. That's fine. Yep, pay 9, search. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Reverse. So draw fucking infinity or trucking infinity. I should not be swearing. I do apologize. Gotta work on that, boys. I gotta work on my swearing, boys. I'm really bad about that. I'm good about it around my baby girl, but I'm trying to do it all around, just trying not to swear. It's hard. It's hard, bro. The army in me just like spits things out without even thinking. Draw 2. Absurd card. There we go. Go ahead and activate the Prulia now. And there's nothing he can call by about this, so I'll just get my 2 draws. Go ahead and set, bro. Not the best draws. A second Di-Fi, bro. Like, is this a real game, bro? Like, is this real life right now? Is this actually real life right now? What can I do here? What can I do here? I can still get a Vidolium search. I need to draw. I need to draw more, bro. So we're gonna do this. I don't want to lose to like an Ash or something fucking trucking degenerate. All right, trucking. Nah, I can't Black Rose again, bro. Because then I'll have nothing. I need to establish something first. I need to get like more cards. So I'm gonna use this guy first. Hopefully, he's gonna get destroyed since Di-Fi is up. He's gonna go to the extra deck, which is what I wanted to begin with. So he just negated that for no reason. But I want to grab this guy so I get draws. This is the whole point. I want to do this so I can get draws because this is my only starter. So like this gets cooked, I'm cooked. I need to get more draws. So we're gonna go ahead and scale this guy. Now we can special summon her. And we're gonna trigger this guy because I need to get draws. I need draws. If we can get to Black Rose, I can't just like Black Rose and then pass because he's gonna have additional cards in there. Special summon when any aircraft monster face down defense position. Sure. All right. See that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Except Regina needs to send to the graveyard, so that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But now we can try to Black Rose. Add this guy. Normal summon. Doesn't do anything. Now we can try to Black Rose here. And then we have plenty to go back. The only problem is we cycled through the Ginaldo, so me dumping Trap isn't going to be nice. It's the only downside to this. What the... This guy has some extra. After this card is flipped up by this in monster zone, each time a monster is sent from your graveyard and inflict 200 damage to your opponent. After this card affects the monster zone, sends your opponent's card, take 900 damage when your opponent activates the card effect. Monsters and any aircraft show cannot be destroyed by card effects. Nice. Oh boy. All right. Well, we're gonna try. There's gonna be no way to get back Trap, which kind of blows. These guys have like 9 million effects, bro. I think there's a guy that does like chain link threes or higher, so I can't activate that yet. We'll grab a tinea. Now we can go ahead and activate this. Let's go ahead and reborn this, but I don't think I can get game through this, but I can at least get a nice little board. Get a small board. I was just going to scoop anyways. It's just so awkward to play through. All right, hopefully we can get like a real matchup this time because I was just degenerate, bro. Yeah, the Scorpion, that was absurd, bro. There's way too many texts on those cards, bro. But that deck is so ass. It literally relies on floodgates to win. Like that's all it does is it's turbo floodgate deck. It's literally an advanced form of stun. That's all that deck is an advanced form of stun. So we'll see what he does. We'll see what hopefully we can play a real deck now. I was playing a lot of Rolad variants. There's a lot of Rolad variants. I'm starting to see an uptick in the branded variant. I'm seeing a downtick in Azamina, uptick in branded variants right now. Wanted. I'm gonna high roll it, baby. We're gonna high roll. We're gonna high roll. This is a pile deck, so what's the chances he has something crazy? What quick effect would he have? He must have Griffo. He must have the Griffos. Because he had a card on the field, so it couldn't have been a Charmy. And it couldn't have been Impulse because I didn't have a card on the field. So he must have a Griffo in hand. Let's go. Shout out to the GOAT. The true GOAT. Ready, Ari. Are you going to try DM when the new toys come out? Absolutely. Absolutely. Dark Magician. I already worked on Dark Magician Rolad. It's very, very good. It is a very strong one. Chainlink 1 Archchain, Chainlink 2 Witch. Go ahead. It's tough. It's tough to say. I mean, I'm biased towards Azamina, but honestly, I think if we're talking about those new cards, bro, yeah. I mean, Dark Magician cards just really crazy, bro. Like that Dark Magic Curtain's absurd. All those cards are just absurd, bro. Infinity value here. He would have FT. I was literally thinking, what if he has FTV, bro? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. A pile with the FTV. Now we can just sit back and watch this buddy combo. There's got to be a way to incorporate both. Yeah, I'm working on that too. I'm working on that too. Probably a smaller package. I'd do a smaller Azamina package, most likely. As much as I love my Azamina cards, I'd most likely do a smaller Azamina package just to fit the Dark Magician cards in. Mainly because like the new Dark Magician, like even looking at the OCG list, like they only run like one of the new Dark Magicians, but like that card's absurd. Like that card's absurd. Like it could be a double duster, which is crazy because you could set literally the spell that says if you control a Dark Magician, destroy all spells and traps your opponents control. So that Dark Magician can literally set that one, and you have that. Plus, you have his ignition effect that also destroys all spells and traps your opponent controls. So it's literally like a double interruption. And like it's literally like Black Witch because it's a inherent summon too. I'm pretty sure it's an inherent summon where you just reveal a spell and then it specials itself. I don't think it activates. which is even more broken. So then on summon, you set a Dark Magician spell trap. It's really good. It's really good. I'll work on the ratios, but I'll definitely run something like that. I'll probably, even though that card is so busted, like I would want to run that card at 3, I'd probably, since it's so searchable, I'd probably just do like, I don't know. I don't know how I'd run it. I might do like 3 Black Witch and 2 of him, or I'd do 2 and 2, or I don't know. I really got to play with the ratios a little bit because I love the Black Witch. I love what she does, but that new Dark Magician just puts so much pressure on first, second. I mean, it's absurd. First or second, I mean, that card's cracked. So I will definitely be looking into that. Well, this guy is comboing his life away. I'm going to go ahead and fix up this Edison deck here, boys, because we like playing Edison out here. I got to add in my Prismas into this list. We gotta add in the Prismas. Do I have Mirror Force in here already? Let me know if this dude is doing something crazy here. What, this is Mitsu. Oh, this is Mitsu Azumina Rolad. Nice. So I'll probably just scoop then. Yeah, this is most likely a scoop here, isn't it, boys? Probably just gonna scoop this one. We're gonna scoop this game. Does not make sense to play through all that. I like doing 2 Prismas and then 2 Stratoses. Or not 2 Stratos, but 1 Stratos. 2 Prismas, 1 Stratos, 1 Rhoda. I'm trying something a little bit different than my previous list where I ran 3 Prismas because I was just like high rolling. But I mean, Prisma plus the GOAT is crazy. So, and y'all know who the GOAT is in Glads, bro. Y'all know who the GOAT is in Glads, bro. I literally get to build my Edison deck. Will this do combos for like 9 years? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Should we do a giveaway inside this Elfnote video since it's been a minute, bro? Should we do a giveaway in the Elfnote giveaway video? Add in the Mirror Force. Pretty self-explanatory. Where's my Starlight Road? There she is. Starlight Road. Should do a giveaway inside this video, huh? Boys, let me know. Y'all want a giveaway in this video? Let me know, boys. Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to do a giveaway. I have no idea what we give away, but I'm in my trade binder right now. So you guys tell me we're doing a giveaway, bro. I'm going to pull something out. For you. A chibi page. This. I already got some fire giveaways coming up after this giveaway that we just did, boys. Look at this. Picked up another Starlight Rare Griffo, Starlight Rare hats, boys. That's gonna be another giveaway soon on this channel. So if y'all want access to the giveaways, boys, like, comment, subscribe. You already know the beat. You know the vibes, the dealios. Is Buddy not done comboing yet, bro? What is he doing, bro? God, I miss Nib, bro. I'm about to start main decking 3 Nib, bro, just to like hurt people's feelings, bro. It's gonna be horrible against some decks, but these random people that want to do these pile decks, I'm just gonna sauce them with a Nib, bro. A well-timed Nib, bro. That's all it takes. I do have a second Starlight Road right there. I gotta go through my Edison. My Edison Staples 10. I have to go back into my collection binders later so I can get the War Chariots. So I only have my max rarity War Chariots. I do not have regular War Chariots for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20. I have all the GB names in here. I should probably run another Darius and another Quest. Oh, I gotta run Marmillo. That's right. I need my Marmillo. I'm not main decking 2 Rets. That's wild. That needs to go on the side deck. Needs to go into the side deck. Side deck. An additional Retiari. And I gotta find my books. I gotta find my extra books. I'm sure I have extra common books. You know, a sleeper for Edison that most people don't use, boys, if you guys are trying to sauce in Edison, is Enemy Controller, bro. Not many people use that, bro, but that card is cracked in a few decks. I mean, if you think about it, like, one deck that's also a sleeper is X-Sabers. Like, that deck is absurd. Like, Full Helm Knight just reads insane. Like, their grind game is actually kind of crazy. Like, if they get going, they see, like, the right cards, bro, like, you're going to have a hard time. This bottom pouch right there. There we go. He's still not done, boys. I was literally playing with my Edison deck, and this guy's still not done. Like, that's actually absurd. That's actually absurd. Like, nothing should take this long. And people are like, Droll's an awful card. Droll needs to get banned. This is why Droll's around, boys. I'm gonna let you all know this right now. This is exactly why Droll's around. Because you think an Ash would stop all of this? No. Think a Bell would stop all of this? You think an Ash and a Bell would stop all this? No. Like, this is exactly why Droll's around, bro. And people are like, Droll needs to get banned. Super Poly needs to get banned. No, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is what you have to fight through. And even if I had a Super Poly right now and all the Super Poly targets in the world inside my extra deck, and I'm not playing a realistic, tier 1 deck that can, have the extra slots for all those Super Poly targets, bro. I'm only getting rid of 2 monsters and negging a card. Like, that's it, bro. Like, and I get, like, they can't respond, but yeah, bro, they still have like 6 interruptions on top of that after I already cleared 2 monsters, bro. Plus whatever hand traps or back row they have, bro. So like, people tell me Super Poly is too good and needs to get no, bro. We need more cards like Super Poly. We need more cards like Super Poly, bro. We need to be able to break boards, and we're getting that. Konami understands this, all right? Konami understands this, and I understand this. That's why we're getting that new Lava Golem that says tribute to monsters to your side, no restrictions, and then on top of that, it's also a hand trap negate. That's why we're getting this card, all right? Because that's 20 times better than Super Poly, all right? That's exactly why we're going to get this card. So it's so funny, bro. People are trying to debate me on Super Poly being bad for the game, and I'm like, bro, no, it is not. It's actually, as we continue advancing this game and as decks continue to have all these different strategies, Super Poly is becoming more and more fair. All right. So the more we advance, the more fair Super Poly is becoming. And watch, OCG is going to get Super Poly back. Watch. I'll bet you money OCG gets Super Poly back. Cause like, even this card, like, this card's absolutely certain. Like, see, bro, you took so long that I got the win, and I'm gonna take that win, bro. I'm gonna take that win on the chest, bro. Because like, why are you taking that long? Now I can go ahead and side in all the hand traps. I don't think Valor's gonna be too relevant in this matchup, but yeah, we're gonna leave out the Valors. This is a pile deck. Valor's not gonna really do too much. We'll side out one of those. We'll side out the last. Oh, here we'll side out one. Side out of Vidolium. We'll get rid of a Regina. Yeah, I'm gonna keep in the last pull. We'll take out a Medius and keep in the last pull, just so we have an additional way to play. I like this last lull, I should say. I keep missaying it. What a hand, bro. These 2 cards were irrelevant, bro. You see literally all your draw cards, bro. You sauce him, bro. And the draw phase, yes. I would like to activate the Perulius. Ash. Imagine he ashes that. That'd be hilarious. Draw phase. What else you got in the draw phase, bro? He has fast effects, apparently. Ragged Records is good. Search out Habakiri. Oh, and now we hit him with the Fua, and he probably has like a call by or something. There it is. Let's see, call by or an Ash. He has something. He has one of them. No, he's allowing it to resolve. That's wild. That's actually wild. You are now under max C, sir. The mag though is also kind of crazy because like now I'm just gonna hit his Marakumo out of the graveyard and he's gonna be really sauced. He's gonna be really sauced. Boys, if you're in here, smash that like button, bro. Give me a thumbs up, boys, and we'll actually probably do a giveaway in this video, honestly. These are my current giveaways that I gotta hand out. We got a Impulse with an Ulti Ilias Silva. We got a Forbidden Crown that I'm giving away. We got a Overframe Farah that we're giving away. We got a Griffo Ultra Rare that we're giving away. We got another Ulti Ilias Silva that we're giving away. All that's for my members. All the members on my channel. We're just doing a giveaway tournament where people are playing for the top prize, where they're also getting a mat too. So they're getting the winner's getting a Forbidden Crown and a mat, and these still have to do the final match today. But we will do an all subscriber giveaway here soon. Very, very soon we'll do an all subscriber giveaway. So if you guys are interested in doing an all subscriber giveaway, all you got to do is smash that like button, boys. Smash that like button. The more likes I see, the more inclined I feel to do a giveaway. You help me, I help you. That's how it works, boys. That's how it works. Uh, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Smash the thumbs up button, and we will do a giveaway. Smash that thumbs up button. That's what I need to see. I need to see that thumbs up button smashed, absolutely demolished, and we'll do a giveaway. Maybe we should set a goal. I think there's a way to set a goal on here. Goal. Mirror. Do I want to build that? Nah, mirror's fine. Tributing Marakumo to summon out Haba, which is beautiful. And then we're going to go chain link to, let's go ahead and banish you. Waste the prayers. We're going to go ahead and bell that because I'm just getting rid of that, honestly. At this point, I am just saucing you, sir. I am just saucing you, sir. I don't want you to have Marakumos. I want to get my Fedralis Harmonious. There you go, sure. Add that. Now you're going to have to work for it. Now you're going to have to really work for it, bro. Now we get access to that. That's good. Boom. Now we get access to my Fedralis Harmonia all day, every day. Now he's activating that, so we're gonna go ahead and hit it, bro. He doesn't have Ash, bro. I'm gonna hit him. He doesn't have anything. He would have stopped my call. He would have stopped all those things. If he had something, he would have stopped all those things. And we got rid of the Marakumo, so we're gonna hit him with the three Elfies. We're gonna hit him with the three Elfies. If he has FTV though, I might cry. I might actually cry. We're gonna go ahead and synchro some. That's so funny. We can make the Seraphim because we have a 6 on board. Why can't we make the Seraphim? Go Chainlink 1. That was an Elfnote synchro. That's right. It just never comes up because usually you don't have a 6 on board. That's hilarious. Let's see. What do we have in grave? We have the U in grave, so we'll grab U to hand. And now we'll go ahead and do the dance. We'll go ahead and special summon U from grave, U from hand, And Lucinia from deck. Lucinia here. Tenia here. Lucinia there. Fortuna in the middle. And then now that that's resolved, we're going to get the Lucinia live here. All right, main the Fortuna. Jesus. Swish, banish a card. Oh, yeah, that was a good hit. All right, go ahead and try to use that deception now. Tribute. That's good. We're going to go ahead and activate. Switch. Return one spell. Return deception. There you go. Now go ahead and trigger your Aramasa. He didn't go through Aramasa yet, did he? I mean, I just don't know what you're going to add with Aramasa, though, at this point. You're kind of cooked, sir. You're kind of cooked at this point. Boys, smash that thumbs up button. I'm going to set a goal on here, boys. We hit my goal, bro. We're going to do a giveaway on this video. Let's see. Can I hit a goal? Let's do goal amount, super chats. I don't want to do super chats. I don't even know what a super chat is, boys. I'm still new to the lives, bro. I'm still new to the live streams here. Super chats. I don't want. What is goal? You can't put a super chats goal. But is that just like giving me money? I don't want that, bro. I just wanted to do likes giveaway. Like, I guess I just gotta state it. Sure, bro. Activate deception. What's the point of that? Can't use deception again, King. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Like, you're kind of cooked. And then I had that pot of sloth for the backhand, bro. If Joel wasn't around, Mermill would hand loop all day. That too. I mean, it's not just Mermail that would go crazy. White Forest would go crazy. White Forest would be absurd. White Forest would be the most absurd deck, hands down. White Forest Azamina would just sauce everybody in its mother. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 times. It doesn't even matter. Like, he can play into Fua. He can play into all that stuff because they're just going to make this unbreakable board. At least until, let's say you play Super Poly, and then until the new guy comes out, the new Lava Golem comes out. Until that happens, bro, like, White Force would run the tables if they got rid of Droll. On top of, what else? Gaga, giga, go, 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 giga, gaga, gagas. Those guys would go crazy. Those guys would be everywhere. Those guys that on a Matt Rizel, that would be absurd without Droll. All those decks would go crazy. Mitsu would be everywhere. You think Mitsu's around right now? Mitsu would be everywhere. The moment they get rid of Droll, every Mitsu pile and its mother would come out. So y'all should be thankful for Droll. Like, it's crazy to me when people aren't thankful. Like, I get it, bro. I've been Droll. Listen, I play decks that hurt to Droll. I played a lot of decks that lose to Droll, bro. All right. I played them. I feel you. I understand, bro. I understand, bro. But it's one turn. It's one turn. Like, just survive, bro. Just survive, bro. Oh, look at this hand, bro. Like, this is absurd, bro. This is absurd, bro. I play around everything, bro. Well, he's gonna draw me because we were talking about Droll. That's how it happens, boys. That's how you get Droll, bro. You talk about Droll, you get Drolled. Here it is. What Yo, give me a thumbs up for getting Drolled. Calling the Droll and getting Droll, bro. Can I get a thumbs up for that? Chat, I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up for that, boys. I not only did I call the Droll, but I called the Droll. All right, I called it all day. Every day you get Drolled. Every day we get Drolled out here. It's highly unfortunate because Medius isn't going to do jack. I only play 2 birdies. I can't add anything to hand. I guess I could special summon the Gepredo. But I think this is going to be our better option. We can summon her, then summon Tinia. Tinia summon that. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll just go ahead and use the effect. I still have Ash and a Fedralis, so honestly, I'm not like I don't feel like too bad here. Unless he has like the Ogre Ash Imperm Veiler for this guy. Ogre Ash Imperm Bell Veiler. This guy gets hand trapped by anything. Yeah, Ogre. There it is. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. All right, so we're gonna pass on an Ash and a Harmonia facing down 4 cards. That feels bad. Ooh, he's playing Invoked. This one's a scary one for sure. We don't want him to get access to Alistair, so it's kind of tough here. Because we could be high rolling him. It's kind of high rolling, but we got to. We got a high roll. And it worked. It worked. The high roll paid off. The high roll actually paid off. All right, so Apophis. All right, so he's setting up a single Omni Negate. He might have hand traps because if he's passing with 2 cards in hand, he has to have hand traps, right? That's absolutely fine. We're gonna summon out the Lucinia. I'd rather bait out that hand trap with this. Yep, there we go. That's absolutely fine. Turn that off. And then this will give me a Chaos Angel at bare minimum if he... But he has the Ash. He has the Ash, which makes sense. It makes sense. I go for the Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel. We'll go ahead and banish. Go battle phase. We'll go attack. Main phase 2. I think we just have Medius and Grave now. Yep. Let me just pass here. I hope he doesn't draw a starter. That's a good starter. What was the point of that? Why didn't he add a Iowas? Does he only play one? Does he only play one Iowas? That's actually kind of wild. He has Bell. All right. Sure. But why wouldn't he go for Iowas here? That doesn't make any sense at all. Does that card special summons Iowas? It's the first effect, right? Special summon Iowas, yeah, from deck or grave. Why wouldn't you special summon Iowas? Maybe he misclicked? Maybe he misclicked? I don't know. That didn't make any sense. Ogre's kind of decent, I feel like. Veiler's actually going to be relevant here. So we want to stop Alistair. It just sucks if he hard draws the Brisky. 7, 8, 9. Not bad. Not bad. Draw phase will 100% Perulia in the draw phase. Invoked actually gets kind of sauced by Perulia because you have to summon multiple times from the hand. And this is just even better now at this point. But I'm going to stop this guy because this guy's actually annoying. I do not want to face traps. All right, there we go. Now he has the Reminiscent. Reminiscent is good. He's going to get Invocation Sword here. He's going to banish the fire. Or is he going to banish the light? He's probably... Let's see what kind of package he runs. It's either the Rajin or the fire, most likely. The Rajin is the wind, and then the fire one. Oh, he's banishing light, so he's going to go for the fire? That's a little backwards, but I guess this is a mixed build, so... Invocation Sword, and then we fool him on the sword. Yep. So he's building the fire then, yeah. We'll go ahead and bell the fire that since I drew 3 bells. Now he can go ahead and add back the Alistair the Reminiscent, and then if he has like another sword in hand, then it might actually be decent because I think fire plus Alistair. I think fire plus Alistair gives you the light guy and something else. But he doesn't have another way. You need to somehow get this card to the graveyard. Oh, and this is actually a funny interaction. I actually need to talk about why you can bell this guy because a lot of people are probably wondering why you can bell. The whole part of his effect is that he can also target it. Where is it? Yeah, your hand. It says then you can banish one monster from either graveyard. So that is why you can bell this effect. So even though he's adding from hand, you can actually. What is he? The hell is going on right now? Silhouette Rabbit. Uh, yeah. Go ahead and build. Let's go ahead. Review. Pegasus. Omega Stardust. We'll go ahead and send because he's just setting, so we'll just send the pack bit or the Adagnister guy. Go ahead and set a trap. Set 1, set 2. Invocation Sword, add back Alistair. I mean, if he wants to give, if he has something, then he's going to normal summon Alistair. If he normal summons Alistair, that means he has a way to fuse. Is there no other reason to normal summon him? Plus, you'd be giving me a draw, so we shall see. Spenta, okay. So why did you go that route? Would he give me a draw into Silo Hat to set up trap, and then go for Magistus Lines? Because you're not really baiting out hand traps doing that. I guess he's trying to fuse again. I mean, but I already used the bell, so what does that accomplish for you? Invoked Aeon. He only used 2 though. Okay. This guy is not really achieving much, but I'm also not drawing much, so. This guy is running out of time, bro. He needs to hurry up. He's like struggling right now to try to survive, but he needs to play faster. And people say Elfnote have a hard time going second, bro. Like, come on. Now, granted, if I don't draw like a good starter, then I am kind of cooked. But yeah. All right, let's see. Will he negate pot? Ooh. He acquisitioned the pot. Now I could grab Portal. Or I could grab Birdie. I mean, if I grab Portal and dump that normal summon, use his effect as special, he negates it, then I'm kind of cooked. I think either way, I'm kind of cooked by one negate. If unless he chooses not to negate something, that's the only problem here. That is literally the only problem here. But if I special that, I can go into an 8. Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm still good. I'm still good. We're going to go ahead and use Regina's effect here, sending Power Patron. Special. Then if he negates this, then he's sauced. That's fine. And now we're going to go ahead and normal summon Bill. Oh, wait, no, I did my math so wrong, bro. I did my math so wrong. Why was I thinking that was a 5, bro? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I did my math so wrong. I don't think it was a way to win it either way, though. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a way. Because just all you had to do was negate the next card. I should have just added Portal and just seen if he negated that. How unfortunate. I don't need the duster. Droll's like, I guess Droll's okay in this matchup. Just side these out, side this out, side this out, side this out, side this out. Leaving a Bill. Take those two out. Doing 1 and 1. We'll see. We'll see. Hydrate, boys. You gotta hydrate. You gotta hydrate. This guy's taking forever to decide. I hope you guys can see how crazy this last lull is. See if I actually draw it. Nope. What a wild hand, though, right? Absurd hand. One hand trap, 4 ways to play. Your ass resolved, sir. Normal summon. Not normal summon, but special summon. Place the ultimate trap. Normal summon. I don't need to use this effect to synchro. So I'm just going to get everything back, right? Let's think about this. Send, add Tinia. Well, I guess that could give me some more value. So we'll try it. He had the Fualos. Let's go ahead and add the Tinia to the hand. Let's see. Kind of want to make another guy, but I could pass. Let's go ahead and get the Vidolium off first. Go ahead and reborn this guy. And activate this effect here. We'll go ahead and add this to my hand. And from here, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and use the effect. As much as I would love to get the Leucenia out, I don't think we're going to do that. Go ahead and bring you from the grave. I guess this guy just gave up. All right, that works too. Man, maybe he didn't have anything, but I was probably going to give him another draw. I don't know why he would just give up. It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. The new Power Patron and the new spell bridges the Fiendsmith and the Elfnote. Not really. I mean, you still have to have a Power Patron in order for it to bridge you. So I'm pretty sure in order for you to search the new Etherealized card, or just a Etherealized card in general, you need to have a Power Patron in the grave or something. It's like other Power Patron. I'm pretty sure. Because I thought it was going to be cracked and like anything that could link could use it, but then I reread it and I was like, oh wait. Your leader sends level 1. Okay. That's valid, but I mean you're kind of doing a lot. You're kind of doing a lot though for that. I mean, it just seems like, I mean, that means your extra deck is going to be super tight. I mean, you're not going to be getting much value out of the elf package. I mean, unless you're cutting down and even cutting down on like one Requiem, are you talking like doing like a lower Fiendsmith build? It depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're doing oh god, we're playing against Malice. How annoying. Just if you open Fiendsmith. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it because I do love my Fiendsmith elves. Y'all know how I feel about Fiendsmith elf. I love that deck so much. It's just hard. It's really hard for me to want to take away from either engines, though. That's the only problem. I have a hard time wanting to take away from the Fiendsmith because I feel like Fiendsmith is so good, but at the same time, it's just like you have to make so many sacrifices in order to do bridging. And that just like it sucks because like yeah, it gives you some consistency, but like do you really get that much more power just bridging into the engine, or are you losing power? I don't know. I feel like you kind of lose power personally. I mean, that's why I'm not a huge fan of bridging unless it's like super easy. If it's like super easy, like, maybe a brick in the main and then like, and an extra deck slot, an extra deck slot, then that's fine. But like if I need like, 3 extra deck slots, I need at least 4 card effects to resolve. And then like a brick in the like, then it's like not worth it to me. It's like, yeah, I get it, you combo, you got into the other engine, but then you're losing power from that engine because you use that engine only to bridge. Like, because I mean, you need a really specific hand to still be able to get to Caesar. So then it's like, are you actually getting anything out of it? All right, so what am I going up against right now? I have not seen this one in a minute. If you send one in Cyber's reaction, you do this card against attack unit. Oh, this is just the attack gain. Negate any monster effects activated by your opponent during the battle phase. All right, yeah, sure. That's whatever. All of that's whatever. What does he have in the grave? Chessie, Red Ransom, so he doesn't have Cryptor. Oh, this should be pretty easy to beat. He just has the Cyber's Worm here. I'm not even going to call by that Cyber's worm, honestly. I don't even think there's a point to it. But I'm just going to out his board. So you had an additional negate here. All right, so that's what his back row was. When your opponent activates a spell or trap, card, or effect. We're just going to go ahead and call by this. Just going to call by it, bro, honestly. Let's see. Do you have the impulse for me, sir? Just go ahead and push that back. Sure. What interruptions do you have now, sir? You just have March hair. How do I get rid of you from there? Impulse. Oh, my Lanta. Just make sure. Show one monster from your hand or face of field. All right. It does specifically say monster. Let me read the wording on this. Or one face of monster combination shows. If you place that monster in its owner, spawn trap zone as a face up continuous trap. Okay. So it is considered a continuous trap. He negated Medius. I guess that's enough. Lost the time anyways. All right. Get rid of the ogres. Another good hand. All right, first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. I don't think there's... Oh my god, this card's resolving, bro. Do I ash this? Yeah, we'll ash. So I wanna full board this guy. I wanna full board you, bro. Okay. So he's gonna surrender. That makes sense. Duster's kind of decent. Bell's really good in this matchup. Peruli is good. Fu is good. These are kind of iffy. I guess Failure's decent. Is there anything like, or I guess, oh yeah, you could hit the ally code if he goes for it, but he didn't go for the ally code, so maybe I'm just gonna side. Get rid of these, this. Call by talents. Kind of want to leave these two in. Get rid of one, get rid of one, get rid of two. I really want to hand trap this guy to death. I kind of want to pull out a Harmonia so I have more variety. And I think that's good. So I don't want to take out these other guys. I still want more like generic starters. Droll is kind of relevant. 2 Harmonies enough. Lucina is like by far one of the best starters. You don't really take away from synchros. You're probably more knowledgeable than me with the bills. I can show you a simple extra. Just an idea to push through Droll, but Fiendsmith Elf falls to Mulcharming. Yeah, that's the only downside is, I mean, Elf in general kind of falls to Charmies, like low key. Like, I mean, it doesn't. You can play around it decently, like somewhat, but you're still giving up like 1-2 draws. So that's like the only like real downside to it. All right, so this guy is literally not going to summon from hand unless I droll him. But if I droll him, he doesn't get 2 other spells. He's playing around summoning from hand pretty well. So yeah, I'm just going to droll him, honestly. I'm going to droll him on that. That's fine. It is what it is. He can play around the Perulia. Sometimes he can't play around Perulia, but the only time he can't play around it is if you have other hand traps that are going to stop them from doing exactly what they're doing. So, but with this, I can at least make him stop. He's not going to get additional value from Red Ransom. He's not going to get additional value from like maybe an allure that he has. He's going to have to make like a mid board with what he has in hand. He's still going for an ally code. It appears, which is fine. But he had all those cards, which is like absurd. Oh, he's not going for ally code. This guy really doesn't care about ally code. He likes this guy better. Which I guess is fine because it's not bad. I mean, he was able to send the pack bit as an additional interruption, which is pretty solid. He has the Hearts Cryptor. Hearts Cryptor is kind of good. So I got to think about how I want to play this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scale this and I'm going to bait out with Tinia first. So I'm going to go ahead and special summon the Tinia and bait out his Heart Cryptor because he's most likely going to want to banish the Tinia. MTP07, this just banishes a monster, right? You can banish 1 card on the field. All right, so never mind. Send. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to special this guy out. Banish. Now his Heart Scriptor's live. He's going to banish it. Yep. Oh, all right. You got it. Unfortunate, bro. Mouse is doing mouse things. Boys, I got to climb back up on the ladder board over here, bro. I got to climb back up because I'm all the way down to 2,900 because I was literally playing so many different decks. Boys, look at all these decks that I have built. Like, look at all these decks. So there's my Dark Magician Azamita build post, what is it, Marvelous Monsters or whatever they want to call it, Blackwing Angelici. Azamita Invoke, this is a baby of mine that I'm literally so happy for right now. What else we got here? 2 different Azamita rollouts because I'm still saucing with ratios. Fiendsmith Rollad is almost done. Fiendsmith Rollad is almost perfected, boys. Fiendsmith Rollad is almost perfected. What else? Tailor Knight. I still got to show that on the channel. I can't believe I haven't done that. Chess Rollad. Still working on this. I'm trying to do it without having to play branded cards, but realistically, like you kind of have to play branded cards in order to make chest roll ad really work. So that's the only downside. You want to see the Azamina invoke list, bro? Oh, you want to see the spice? I haven't even put this list out yet. I gotta put it together. I gotta, I gotta put it in together. But I'll show you what I'm working with right now. This is my current list. So one Vengeance, two Iowas, three Black Witch, three Alisters, two regular Alisters, three Fua, one Vericam, three Ash, two Ogre. This needs to be organized. Two Ogre, two Droll, one regular Invocation, Hallowed, Debtors, Call by, two Sword, three Super Poly, three Wanted, two Deception, three Impulse, one Gamma Summoning, one Imperm. Wait, I don't even know why I have the one Imperm in here. Why do I have the one Imperm in here? See, I wasn't finished with this. There's something wrong with this. I wasn't finished saucing with this because I was putting it together and I didn't finish with it. But I mean, you get the gist of it. Some of this won't change. Honestly, I'll probably just. And I really want to play this card, but I might just make this a side card, honestly. But run this at 40. But I mean, you have so many ways to start her. Oh, wait, I'm missing. Yeah, dude, don't even pay attention to this build. This build's so not done. I'm missing the spell. I don't even have the spell in here yet. So this build is completely far from finished. You're supposed to play the spell. Alistair. Yeah, like this card has to be in here, bro. Like this card's absurd. Like not playing that card is just absurd. That's just another 3 starters for you. If that's the case, see, now I kind of want to put this betrayal back in. Betrayal. Misspelling because I can't spell because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'd put it at 44. But I mean, I could technically just take cards out, honestly. I'm playing so much non-engine here. I wanted additional ways to go through the Azamina lines, but the Super Poly already does so much. The impulses are like so fire, bro. Impulse in this deck, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like, how people on Invoke, they're not saucing with impulses, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. You turn off the Mechaba. You this doesn't even matter, bro. This impulse doesn't turn this card off, bro. You still floodgate your opponent. It's a lingering effect. It doesn't activate. So you impulse, you can still go on into this floodgate for free. So I mean, it's like why that's like the whole point of the deck. And then this guy, right? The whole point of the deck is summon out Aeon, nuke your opponent for infinity, and then summon out your floodgate. Impulse doesn't affect either of those two cards. And then the other card, your main way to get to those cards is this guy, which is a fire, which also doesn't play into impulse. The only downside is some combo lines get shut off because you do have to use the Sarath. All right. So that is the only downside. So, but realistically, it's one possible downside for a possible high impact card is really not that bad because I mean, at the end of the day, the rest of your deck is still functioning. Azamina, all your monsters are still functioning. Every single thing in here is dark. Besides this guy, this is the only guy that would get turned off as well. So I mean, besides that, like I mean, but does that really even matter at that point? Like if you're impulsing somebody to death, I mean, you just got to play smart. I can't play this. The cool thing is you can play Di-Fi in this because Azamina does not care about Di-Fi. That's something that a lot of people don't realize is like Azamina sends spells, boys. We send spells and traps to use for Hallowed and Debtors. All right. We don't send monsters. So we can run Di-Fi in the Sinful Spoils package. Right. And it's not going to affect us that much. So that's something to keep aware of, especially even for the OTK line, right? With Saint Azamina, is say you do Hallowed Chain Wanted and you search out the Vengeance. That's absolutely fine. Vengeance can get banished as long as the wanted hits grave. You still summon out Saint Azamina. That is a true ruling, right? Only one of them has to see the graveyard in order for it to be a successful fusion summon of Saint Azamina. All right. So even if you're on Di-Fi, this guy gets banished and your wanted goes to the grave, you still get the Saint, you still OTK. So I mean, I'm still saucing with this, bro. This is not a complete list. I would 100% not trust this list right now at the moment. Uh, just being honest with you, because I'm still trying to figure out the ratios I want to do. I was also taking out OG Alistair. I was taking out regular Invocation before and just running the new cards. which is honestly not horrible either. But like, it's just I'm trying to figure out the right ratio of what I want to see. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. This is not done yet. The moment it is done, I will be showcasing it on the channel with the real cardboard. All right, because I think this is a huge sleeper. This deck is so much fun, and I mean, it's just degenerate. It's degenerate. This deck is so degenerate. Azamina OTKs in like 5 seconds for free. All right. And then this deck, Aeon, is just absolutely absurd. It's a free super poly target. Literally, all your invoke cards are also super poly targets. You can play other super poly targets on top of that. Invoked also gets to Chaos Angel very easily. So that's also something that's really cool. So you get to a Light and Dark Chaos Angel instantly because Alistair plus Sorath is a Light and Darkness Chaos Angel, like right out the gate. So you get to it very easily. Like there's so much layers to it, but your extra deck is so tight if you want to do everything. So I'm still working on it, boys. I'm still working on it. So don't quote this build just yet. Once I finish figuring out the ratios and how I want this deck built, I'll be putting it out immediately because I'm very excited for this. Actually, fun fact. See, this is why you watch the live streams, boys, because you get access to the super special secret information. I have a new intro for my videos, and it revolves around Azamina's specifically, but Alistair's also in the background. So little fun fact. I didn't think I was going to be an Evoke guy, but I turned out to be an Evoke guy. I really love the way the Reminiscent reads. Um, really think it's such a strong card. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool. And there's a lot of synergy between the two because, like, you can summon out the Reminiscent targeting your Black Witch, which is just absurd. I mean, there's just so much value. You get so much value out of this deck, but the extra deck is so tight, bro. The extra deck is so tight. Like this deck would be easily like tiers. If I could have like 20 extra deck cards, bro, this deck would be tier 0. Right? This deck would be tier 0. I'd go crazy. I'd go crazy. It would be the best. It would be the best deck with 20 cards in the extra deck. I'm not even kidding. It would be the best deck. If you could have 20 cards in the extra deck, it would be the best deck. Hands down. Even with other piles existing, even knowing about other piles and other piles having more opportunity to play more power cards, I still think this would be the best deck just because you'd be not a pile, you'd have more consistency and you'd have so much flexibility and variety. And this engine just does so much. It just goes. It just goes and goes and goes. But I'm working on it. It's coming, boys. It's coming. Fiendsmith Rollout, I'm almost there, too. I actually got Fiendsmith Rollout to clean 40. And so far, I think this is honestly the build I'd run for Fiendsmith Rollout. I'm still working on this. This is a fun deck, guys. So instead of maximizing on the Lacrimas, I decided to just go a little bit heavier on the Celtics. So just running 2 Celtics on there. You got the Lacrima. Actually, I don't even need. Why do I have this at 3? Why do I have Engraver at 3? Gross. Hey. Never mind. I have it at 3 Celtics. I have it at 3 Celtics because Celtics cracked. All right. Celtics cracked, bro. Draw 3, bro. Get out of here, bro. So much value. So, anyways, this list is probably the list I would run for the Fiendsmith build. All right. So, 1 Lacrima. Let's clean this up. All right. Anyways, all right. 3 Black Chaos, 1 Pharah. Pharah is absurd because Pharah triggers with the Tract, and then it also triggers with obvious Mind Shuffle, and it triggers with the Celtic. So Pharah actually works really well into the Fiendsmith build because you can just track, search out Lacrima, and then dump Pharah. And then obviously Pharah could call whatever spell you had in your hand. So like it's just giving you so much value. Running at least just like 1 Pharah might as well just have this as a one of inside the deck. So it's actually pretty decent. 1 Skull Archfiend, I kind of went with a more like high rollish kind of approach with this deck. I just wanted to have like less bricks and just more gas as much as possible. So I'm testing, and I'm doing the same thing with Azamina right now. I'm just testing different areas. This Archfiend's a little bit better in the Azamina build, I feel like. But I still just wanted to test it out. I wanted to test it out and just try it with a little bit less like awkward cards. So I still wanted to keep it at 2 Mind Shuffle. I went down to the 1 1 Ritual. But anyways, 2 Engraver. Engraver is the worst starter just because you lose hard as shit to draw. So I don't want to lose a draw, so that's why we're on 2. And then 3 Celtic because draw 3, like I said, is just absurd. Drawing 3 is just wild, like especially in this day and age when we can play so many like non-engine hand traps. 1 Lacrima. I still think Lacrima is like one of the best normal summons in the game, which I could see doing like a 2 and 2 ratio here. and like changing a Celtic down into this, but like at the same time, it's kind of iffy. Three Fualos naturally, three Ash because F Fualos, two Ghost Ogre because Rolad's running around everywhere. Three Griffo, the best starter. One Lurie just because, and then two Ritual, three Track because Track is full combo. I mean, Track is full combo and loses less to draw. Three Ragged Records, consistency, one called by, one chaotic magical hats. I don't care what anybody says, bro. This card is so cracked. This card is absurd, bro. Not playing this card is just ridiculous to me. Like you have to play this card. Like you need to play this card. Like if you're playing rollout, you need to play this card. It changes the effect, not the monsters. So it affects unaffected monsters because affecting the effects does not affect the monster according to Konami, right? So card is cracked. And then on top of that, we can set Fiendsmith in Paradise. So you can literally set Chaotic Magical Hats and then have Chaotic Magical Hats set up the Fiendsmith in Paradise too. So it's actually pretty dope. So like there's a lot of synergy with that. Three Super Poly. I saved enough space in the extra deck to run Super Poly, so why not? And then two Mind Shuffle. So, and then the extra deck is Aeon. That's just a Super Poly target, and it's a really decent Super Poly target just because we get to different attributes in our grave. Uh, we'll have light fusions in our grave, and then we'll also have or I mean, it's not grave, but just on field. I mean, we'll have light, there'll be dark. I mean, your opponent's going to have stuff. So Aeon is just a good super poly target. It just OTKs like Magistus and Witchcrafter and what's it called build? Fairy Tale. Super OTKs Fairy Tale. I mean, Aeon on a Fairy Tale board is just GG's, bro. Like they're just gonna scoop up their cards the moment you hit them with a super poly into Aeon. Like literally, like there's nothing they can do. Desiree is obvious. Dragon because screw branded. Lacrima, self-explanatory. Necroquip, self-explanatory. Duke of Demise, absurd card. This also gives us an additional normal summon. So if we normal summon the Lacrima, we can also, and we have a Celtic, we can also normal summon the Celtic on top of that. And then this is just giving you a Light and Darkness Angel. This is also recycling your materials because you can use Sequence to shuffle back your Caesar and your Necroquip Princess back into your extra deck, recycling your resources, and then fuse into a Duke of Demise, and then go back into a Caesar. So like this card is absurd. This card just helps out. It's just a consistency card, but yeah, you could cut it if you don't want to. I just like having like flexible ways to play, especially in grind games. And Duke helps in the grinds. Garura, Mud Dragon, self-explanatory. Chaos Angel, self-explanatory. Wave King, self-explanatory. Agmunde, OTK lines, SP, Fiendsmith sequence, and then two Requiem because we love Requiem and we want Requiem to always be around. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But this is probably like the build that I would take for sure. I might make a couple changes. I might change out that Celtic. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what we do. This one is probably the funnest deck though. I'm still working on this. But Blackwing Angeliki. I think this one's kind of scary. I honestly think this deck is scary because you can burn your opponent for like 2,500, almost 3,000 per card slash effect that they activate because of the Blackwing Dragons and then setting up two of these guys over here. You set up two of those, that's 1,000. Blackwing Dragon, double Blackwing Dragons, that's 2,400. That's going to be 2,400 points of damage the moment they activate anything. Absurd. That means like literally four effects and they're dead. They activate four cards and they're dead. Like that's absurd. And they're gonna have to because you're gonna end on this guy. And this guy says he's unaffected. He's an unaffected tower. So deck's absurd. Deck's absurd, boys. So I'm still working on this. I need to get the combos down, but I will showcase it once I do. Anyways, boys, let's get back to the dueling. All right, because we're on Elfies. We're on Elfies today. All right, but I was giving you a little preview, boys. Since y'all hopped in here, I got to give you guys a little preview of the saucy sauce, the chili cheese, the pepperoni. You already know what we're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and hop in, get into another match. I'll be right back, boys. Y'all better smash that thumbs up button, boys. I need to see some likes on this video, boys. I'm giving you guys the heat right now. Let's go. Back with a vengeance. It's time to hydrate. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. This hurts my feelings, boys. Oh my God. Your ad is fine. Because I am going to drill you. Um, I survived. How did I survive? How did I survive, chat? Oh boy. Um, I can make a psychic and Punisher, but it's not going to do anything. Oh boy. Do I make a psychic and Punisher for the lulz? Oh, this is embarrassing. What's the chances of just drawing straight hand traps and trap? What's the chances of that? 2 Ash, a Droll, and a Harmonia? Oh, this guy's probably playing Fairy Tale. So if he's playing Fairy Tale, we just wait for the Witcat. He's only using Majestus cards right now, which is kind of scary. Crowley special summon. Are you going to fuse with Crowley, make the Fairy Tale guy, and then overlay? Let's see. Oh, invoked Majestus. I'm cooked. I am cooked, chat. It was not what I expected. Invoked Majestus with a silhouette? With an Apophis drop? Invoke Majestus Temple of the Kings? What? Yo! Bro. What am I playing against right now? Oh my Lanta. Is this real? Am I dreaming? Is this a real game? What is going on? Chat, what is going on right now? What's happening? I don't even know what's going on anymore at this point. But my foo is at least gonna resolve. What an intense game. Buddy pulled out the Apophis traps to really just throw me off. Oh my god, bro. Can I draw real cards, please? What? This isn't realistic. Boys, this can't be real. Like, this can't be real, right? Right? This can't be real right now. How many hand traps is this? Bro, game one, this many hand traps, bro? I mean, thank you, but how? How? Bro, this makes me not want to run a single hand trap. How? Oh, we gonna try, bro. We ain't gonna not try, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time drool is annoying, boys. That's the only time. When somebody can full board and then drool, that's when it's annoying. It's like, bro, come on. Like drooling game one, turn zero, that's fine. That's healthy. That should be allowed. Absolutely. But full board then drool is just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. All right, let's get rid of some of these hand traps for something that's actually going to do something. This guy is on Apophis. Apophis Majestus. I think bells. We'll leave in the bells. We'll definitely leave in droll. For sure. Without question, leaving in the drolls. The happy poop. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Run it up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! I didn't hit go first? Oh my god, I can't play this, bro. But then again, I did just draw double acquisitions, right? That might actually be kind of crazy, right? That might actually be crazy, right? That might have been the sauce, right? That might be the sauce, bro. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. I was looking at the chat and then I didn't even click go first. But that might be the sauce. A set double acquisitions and then just use one of them to banish his Apophis trap. I'm gonna say you can't use this anymore. That might be the sauce, chat. I might have the sauce here. We'll just Bell his Sorath. I'm assuming that's what he's gonna go for. So let's see what he banishes. Oh, he banished a dark, so he's gonna go for Aeon. What is he gonna get off of dark? It's only Aeon, right? Or maybe the fire can go for dark. Maybe the fire says dark or light. It might be the fire. I don't remember. Oh no, it's Elysium. That's right. Elysium does the dark. Darker wind is Elysium. Sword to add back the Alistair is fine. All my cards get banished. I'm cooked. Set 5, pass. Set 5, die 5 for free. Pass. I need to get rid of this guy somehow. Oh, because it has to hit the grave. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. I can't believe that, bro. I sold that, bro. I should have paid attention. I should have paid attention so I'd click first. Oh my god. Only downside of playing online is misclicking and then not paying attention. You pay less attention, especially on live streams, bro. Especially when I'm live streaming because I'm looking over here at the chat and I'm looking over here, and then it's like back and forth. All right, first 2 starters. I'll take it. First things first. Portal. Portal resolves. Gotta love when Portal resolves. Does that mean I get a full combo? Or is he gonna drill me? Bro, I swear I get drolled so much, bro. I feel like I get drolled like every game. I get drolled more than when droll is at 3. Tough decision here. I do have the ogre and the droll for him. Come on. Boys, I'm trying to be locked in right now, but I misplayed into that Fualos. So I'm trying to recover right now. I'm trying to recover from my misplay to Fualos. Very ineffective here. Um, we can't drill just yet. We can't drill just yet. That's fine. He mind shuffles. Synchro summon into June Pride. One. Chain Link 2. He's going to ritual. He doesn't ritual here? Why wouldn't he ritual? Why wouldn't he ritual? Go for Tenia to the hand. So you're going to try to cut me off of banishing my center monster? Well, he's not going to be able to because I can just chain to that. That's fine. Summons. All right. First summon is going to be Lucinia from deck, Tinia from hand, and Fortuna. Oh, I could have brought back the synchro. I completely forgot. We're gonna put Lucinia here. And put Tinia here. And Fortuna here. And target the Lucinia. We're gonna chain. Return. It's banished. Banishes those two. Now what does he have? He can still ritual summon for game. Damn. Alright. I misplay because I should have grabbed him. But I mean, he really wasn't going to give me much more. I mean, additional 2 bodies, but I shouldn't have played like that in Defua. Man, it's been a minute since I touched Elf, bro. I wasn't ready for that. I'll leave in the ogres, take out the bells. I'll take a... no, it seems like he's on more of a heavier roll at engine. We'll see. We'll see. All right, now I gotta lock in, boys. I gotta lock in and dominate this. All right, I can't be folding to a deck like this, bro. I can't. That's a good hand. It's a really good hand. Special. Bait out the Fua. There it is. Buddy always got the FUA, bro. Buddy always has the FUA. I really don't want to risk the FTV, bro. That's the only thing I'm worried about because it's branded. So I don't want to risk the FTV here. And then me get sauced because of an FTV. At least get a Seraphim out. I'm going to draw and go into it. We'll chain block with this, even though I should thin out the deck more, but we got to do what we got to do. That's a good draw. Go ahead and grab this. Activate this. And chain this. I don't want to give him another draw. I'd rather just rip a card from his hand here. Honestly. Let's go ahead and add back. What's that portal? Let's go ahead and send. Let's go to Grave. Go ahead and add a Vidolium. Just cause I do need to get to Trap though. Trap just gives me so much layers, boys. I don't want to. So undecided. I do have Droll. I do have Acquisition. So it's like. Oh, second FUA, bro. Buddy is him with the FUA draws here. All right. Well, that probably cooked me. But it's all good. My hand is still pretty resilient here. I mean, this should be enough. We'll see. It depends on what he has, but we just play smart. We got an acquisition, so that's going to help us out a lot. We have an Omni Gate with that. We got the Tinia hand rip, so we can at least take away something. He's got the Fedralis. I'm going to spin back my trap. Yeah, that's fine. Draw phase. No. Standby phase. Main phase. We just don't have to worry about if it draws now. Light and Darkness Ritual. we're just going to go ahead and acquisitions this. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to pay 3 to banish it because I don't want him to recycle it. I guess, can it not activate the effects? I might have just misplayed that. Oh my god, bro. I'm misplaying. I'm misplaying after misplay. After a misplay. Here's some of that. Chain link 2. Yeah, we're going to do that. Go ahead and summon back. We're going to decrease the levels. Fallen and the Virtuous. Targeting him. That's kind of ass. Going for the add and the negates. That's a valid. Go ahead and troll on resolution. It only makes sense. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. What's he gonna get off of this? A dragon? Oh, Gragonol? Sure. 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 Did this because I was concerned about Albaz. So if he summons out Albaz, I get rid of it back to the hand. I should still stop Albaz. I'm pretty sure because I don't think you can use it from hand. Pretty sure it requires it to be on the field. There it is. I'm about to find out. It does work. So it does require Albaz to be on the field. I was pretty sure that's how it worked, but I kind of gambled because I wasn't sure of the text on it. I have so much here. It's like absurd, honestly. First things first, let's try this. Okay, they're going to allow this to resolve. We'll just grab a Regina out. Let's go ahead and on some Medius. Activate Medius effect. First things first, RIP, Uncle Phil. You're right. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I'm going to pause here. I think my Chaos Angel can be. Nah, what am I thinking, bro? Let's dookie on this kid. Let's absolutely dookie on this kid. We're gonna that. Let's go ahead and add a Tenia. Activate. Seraphim. Some back. You. Some back. You. Senior. Tenia. Seraphim. This is why Psych Again Punisher literally like saves lives, bro. Well, he's dumb. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Now I can save all of this for his turn. I can kill him now. I can kill him now. It doesn't matter what he banishes, he's dead. Started battle phase, we'll go ahead and do this. Just go again, attack. We're not going to change anything to that. 7,500. 7,500. The only way I get you is if I do you first and then I send. Which is valid. I mean, that's valid. First things first, we're going to go ahead and attack. Psychic Chem Punisher's turn. And attack. I don't care if he's not affected anymore. I'm going to go ahead and activate Regina sending Lucinia. Or that. Activate her effect. Go ahead and summon out Tenia. And then we're going to go ahead and activate, send, special, and negate. And now we're going to go battle. Yeah, sure. And attack. And attack. Had to lock back in there, boys. I was misplaying, bro. I got to get back in the swing of playing this deck again, bro. I got to get back into the swing of it because I've been on my roll-lag grind, bro. So I got to get in the rhythm of my synchroing and my synchro mechanicking and synchroisms. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. Take out a lot of engineer. For the most flexible, diverse hands possible. Why do I just naturally like draw this trap, bro? Why do I always just draw this trap? Like I always draw a trap. I always draw a trap, bro. I'm like gifted to draw the one-ofs that you don't want to draw. Like I don't know what it is, bro. And I got a win off of that, bro. Special summon is fine. Do your dance, cuh, on the set. We'll definitely ask the high spirits for sure. Talents, draw 2. Oh man, this hand really sucks. You don't want to look at my hand. That's highly unfortunate, sir. Talents to draw 2, bro. That's how you know he's cooked. I ogred him, bro. You know how sick he would be? He'd probably be so sick if I ogred him right now. Oh. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Guys, I'd be playing music during my live streams, but YouTube got mad at me for playing music. So I guess I can't play I can't play the tunes, bro. I had the gates blasting on a few of them. They're like, Naka, can't be doing that. And I was like, ah, my bad, G. Um, do I just do this now? But if I do this now, it's not going to give me that much value. Because you can just set it. Like, you can just set Mind Shuffle and do everything. Add back talents. What is the purpose of that? Talents is a hard once per turn, sir. The Celtic Mystic. Ooh, spicy. Why don't you use Celtic Mystic though? Just in case he has branded things, we're just gonna go ahead and Fualos anyways. Just in case. Did you already normal summon? I mean, I guess you could add Celtic Mystic and then swap out one of your guys to go into Celtic Mystic to draw 3 and kind of gamble on that. Going for all reliable over here. I think I'm going to save Medius. I think I'm going to save the Medius. I'm going to special her out and do her dance. Do her dance, shawty, yeah. Do your dance. Do your dance, shawty, yeah. Do your dance. There you go. There you go, goofball. There you go, goofball. Add this. Activate your dude. Chain Harmonia. Chain Regina. So good. Oh, he's not banishing anything. He's not banishing anything. What was your purpose of doing this, sir? I need to know. What was your purpose of doing this? All right, we'll go ahead and use the Regina then. Sure. Why are we bouncing? Are we just doing this to be annoying right now? What was the purpose of this? There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Harmonia. Malong. This guy, Pack Bit. Let's get you scurred. Let's see. Let's get you scurred. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Summon. Send the Malongs. Let's go ahead and destroy this guy. Then my guy's going to resolve now. Oh, your guy's going to resolve and adding you a spell back. What are you going to add back, bro? Brandon High Spirits, like you're going to get a turn. He thinks he's going to get a turn, chat. He thinks he's going to get a turn, chat. And then I'm Chain Link 1, a Malong the Jong to bounce back your trap, bro, and turn off all your shenanigans. You're going to chain the trap, bouncing that back. That is absolutely absurd, but sure, go ahead. Just summon out the Celtic Mystic. Draw 3, discard 2. All right, so your hand is absolutely cheeks. His hand was cheeks. I wonder what his sets are though. I wonder what his sets are. I'm not activating anything here, bro. So if you're not doing nothing, then I'm just be vibing. Should I just black rose clear his field? Because I'm scared of sets. Let's go for Seraphim. Chain the coin. I'm surprised he wouldn't set his other mind shuffle though. That actually probably would have saved him right here. Hmm. Diabolical. Everything in his power to stay alive. But I'm gonna kill you. Savenya, mama da bisia, mama. Come on. Okay, we still got that in deck. I can add one of them to hand. We're gonna grab the tinny of the hand rip here. We go ahead and use the tinny of hand rip now. Activate Mind Shuffle using the effect. Just what I wanted, sir. Let's go. Snipe. Snipe. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about, chat. And then he can establish his other mind shuffle because ritual, Abak, Grivo, blah, blah. And then I'm going to Lucinia and bounce it because you, bro. You're you, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. What are you going to shuffle back in? You want to shuffle my cards back in? Please give me more starters because I sided them all out. Please, bro. Give me more starters, bro. Target my stuff, bro. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. What's cool though is I can negate literally all of his columns. So the moment he summons something, I can negate every single thing, bro. Every single thing, bro. You hear me? You heard me? He ain't doing nothing, bro. He ain't doing nothing on the set. Ain't nothing happening on this set. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing happening on the set. Let's go. Yep, I bet. I'm gonna add the ritual. And I'm gonna activate the ritual. I wish this said just negate the column. That would be like absurd. Quick effect. Monsters your opponent from the same column. Yeah, same. If it just negated spells too, bro, that'd just be so much better. So much. Um. Oh my god, another super poly. That's valid though. He took out the Lucinia. That was really dumb. But I guess he did that to dodge. He's trying to ritual light and darkness. Why is it not letting me use my Power Patron effect? I didn't use it this turn. I'm confused. Why is it not letting me activate it? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you attack this guy and then clear this guy, and then you'd have more bodies off the field? I'm very, very confused right now. right, you got it, bro. Gross. Gross. Losing to Brandon just. All right. On that note, boys, I got to go crush the gym. All right. I got to get my mind right. I got to hit the gym, get a little saucy, and then come back refreshed, recharged, ready to dominate. All right. So, boys, y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back on. We're going to live stream it up again, bro. More elves. All right. I got to shake the rust off with the elfies. All right. And then we're going to crush it. All right. We're going to crush it. Go hit the gym because I'm about to go hit the gym. So, y'all need to go hit the gym. All right. Doses.